Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams trying not to give their key players too many minutes when it gets down to this late portion of the season.
Well, Kevin, it's a critical time. I mean, for teams headed to the postseason, I think it's an opportunity to reset and get refreshed before the playoffs start.
Now here's Kukoc. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Harvey pulls it in. Now Posey. Pass to Whitney. Jones with the screen on Parker. Now Jones can't cash in from close range. Parker passes to Enja. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Whitney. Last game he had 12. A putback. Harvey passes to Jones. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Posey with it. 11 points last game. 6 to shoot. Here's Savovic. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Person. Back to Parker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
There's the pick. And here is Whitney. Here's Posey. Out to the right wing. Harvey passes to Jones. Denver needs to get off a shot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Parker in the corner. Pass to Person. To the paint. Here's Pfizer. And that one is stuffed right through.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Whitney after the Raptors pick up 2. From the arc. Posey, no luck. Toronto leading by 4. To the inside, Kukoc, and it's Kukoc with the jam.
Hey, Kukoc is 6'10", which makes it easy for him to flush it home, especially with that kind of defense on him. Get out of the way.
Pass to Whitney. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Raptors ball.
You know what to do. You talked about adjustment. So let's execute.
Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Parker passes to Person. There's the screen. Down low. And it's Pfizer missing. The Nuggets trail by 6. Savovic. He's covered by Person. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Whitney. The Nuggets with another miss. Parker outside.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Whitney. Scoreless thus far. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Clock at 6. Jones with the screen on Person. Misses and the dry spell continues. Pass to Parker. Here's Pfizer. Defended by Jones. And it's Pfizer missing. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Harvey. Denver passing it around. Here's Savovic. And again, Denver no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Person. Still yet to score. Pfizer nails the baby hook. It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Orlando.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Whitney with it. Covered by Parker. And another miss by Denver. Here's Person. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Now here's Parker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Whitney. To end the run. No good. Good D by Parker. Here's Pfizer. Posey covering. Pass to Whitney. And here is Posey. From about 16, here's Jones. Makes it off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Parker dishes to Kukoc. Pass to Enja. Stolen by Jones. Here's Harvey. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Parker passes to Person. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Enja, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Jones checked in for Toronto. Murray comes in for Parker.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Person. No scoring in this one. Murray outside. And it's James Posey with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. Knight dishes to Gibson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Take a break.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And both free throws good from Gibson. Toronto leading by 4. Here's Person. Outside, Jones. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot off. Murray for three. The rebound by Gibson. And so Knight will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Posey. Three-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Pfizer. Pfizer's got 5 rebounds tonight, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Outside, Jones. Toronto working the ball around now. On the wing, Murray. They get it back.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
The Nuggets trail by 6. And here's Whitney. He has yet to score.
Right here.
Gibson looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Pfizer.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Pass to Jones. Here's Njai. And the layup falls. Njai's got 6 points.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Whitney. He's covered by Murray. Now Whitney. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Gibson. Outside Knight. From outside the arc. The putback. Rebound by the Raptors. 1:25 left in the first. Murray against Whitney. Here's Person. Outside, Jones. Here's Pfizer. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass tonight. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones with the screen on Jones. Here's Posey. Picked him clean. Jones with it. 8 points his last outing. Here's Person. Back to Jones. Over Posey. Jones, no luck.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
On the basket by Jones.
And that was a very close look.
17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Person. Still scoreless. Releases. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. He got it up. And so it's Toronto with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Knight for three. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Raptors leading by 6. To the paint. And then Jones with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Denver with the ball. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. A shot by Knight, no good. And they double up Murray. Toronto working the ball around now. Jones sets the pick for Brandon. Back to Murray. Top of the key. Jones, no luck. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Denver. Trailing here by 8. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Bradley against White. From deep. The Nuggets with another miss. Raptors leading by 8. Now here's Rodriguez. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Knight against Murray. Fades and shoots. Montrose can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Knight. Rebound by the Raptors. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bradley. Now here's Jones. Here's Montrose. He's guarded by Knight. For 3, Murray. And it's White with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 8. Can they get it? And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Rodriguez. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Rodriguez kicks to Jones. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Timeout. Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Denver calls timeout. Some changes here for the Raptors. Kukoc, he's checked in for Bradley. Person comes in for Murray. And Parker's subbed in for Rodriguez. And here is Whitney. He has yet to score. To stop the drought, Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. Raptors leading by 10. Pass to Parker. And you look at the draft this year, in the coming years, Clark, a lot more high schoolers are considering making the jump to the pro.
Yeah, you know, and that's always been interesting to me. For some, it's the right move, but for most, that's a significant jump that shouldn't be made. But there is another pathway with the NBA founding the Development League in 2001, and that could give some of these high schoolers who may not be ready for the NBA a chance to gain some additional experience.
And again, Denver no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Parker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. Here's Kukoc. That one misses. White with the defensive effort. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Savovic covered by Parker. Here's Savovic. Here's Harvey. Montrose pulls it in. Montrose has got his 5th rebound in this one. Parker outside. Pass to Person. 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Kukoc from outside. Jones checked in for Denver. And the Raptors also making a change. Njai checked in. The Nuggets trail by 10. Knight looking for an opening. To the inside, Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. James Posey's checked in for Knight. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Raptors leading by 9. Inside. Misses in close. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Memphis. The Nuggets with another miss.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Pass to Person. Here's Njai. Out to Kukoc. Takes the 3. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Raptors. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And for the Raptors, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players, because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
Now Posey. Nothing on the board. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Got to be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. And he can't hit the second. Raptors leading by 8. Here's Pfizer. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
The Nuggets with another miss. The Raptors shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Parker with it. On the wing, Kukoc. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Pass to Whitney. No good with the triple.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Person. They could use a bucket. Offensive rebound. To the inside. Here's Pfizer. And it's Denver with the rebound. Harvey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Posey passes to Whitney. Pass to Jones. Can't get it to fall. Toronto leading by 8. Person, the pass to Kukoc. Here's Person. It's deflected. And here is Whitney. Still without a basket. The shake. Drives to the hoop. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Kukoc pass to Enja. Parker inside. He's covered by Whitney. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Nuggets trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Jones with the screen on Person. Savovic misses the 3. Raptors leading by 6. Parker outside. Pass to Person. Down low, just 5 on the clock. An even 3-on-3 break. And here's Whitney. Savovic, he's covered by Person. Now Posey hasn't made one yet. To the middle, here's Pfizer. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Nuggets trail by 6. To the paint, here's Jones. Second shot opportunity, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Pfizer's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the Raptors miss again. Parker's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Posey. It's rebounded by Person. Person's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Kukoc. And Jones over to help. Here's Parker with the 3. They get the rebound. And the basket by Enja. Enja's got 8 points.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Whitney with it. Covered by Parker. That 3 off the mark. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Up top, Kukoc. Defended by Jones. Toronto working the ball around now. Kukoc against Jones. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Toronto going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Here's Whitney. Pass to Harvey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Harvey's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Nuggets. Parker outside. Here's Pfizer. Posey covering. Out to Parker. Here's Person. Here's Kukoc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jones has got 8 rebounds in this game. Posey passes to Whitney. Pass to Posey. Releases from 15. Here's Harvey. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Whitney misses. Toronto leading by 8. To the middle. Stolen by Jones. Here's Posey. Poked away. Here's Person. No scoring in this one. Now here's Kukoc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jones has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Harvey. No good that time. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Jones with it. He's picked up by Parker. Pass to Whitney. Savovic. He's covered by Person. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Parker dishes to Kukoc. Down low, here's Pfizer. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Pass to Whitney. And another miss by Denver.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Person kicks to Kukoc. They set the pick. Inside. In jump. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Tony Kukoc.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Denver calls timeout.
Here we go, fans.
On defense, Toronto. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Parker against Whitney. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his third basket of the night.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Parker passes to Kukoc. Here's Njai. Njai. Popeye Jones with the rebound. Jones has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Whitney against Parker. Pass to Posey. Here's Harvey. Whitney with it. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Pfizer. Here's Person. Here's Pfizer. He's got 8. The offensive rebound. Lays it up off the glass. Pfizer's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Harvey. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the inside, Jones. The rebound by Njai. Njai's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Person kicks to Parker. Pass to Njai. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Njai's got 12 points in the game. The Nuggets trail by 14. And here is Whitney. Now Posey. Now Whitney. Jones with the screen on Parker. Fires for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Raptors leading by 14. Kukoc kicks to Parker. Pass to Person. To the middle. Here's Pfizer. Posey covering. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Posey.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Nuggets making a change here. Knight's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Murray's checked in for Person.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Nuggets trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jones with the screen on Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Raptors leading by 15. Pass to Parker. Denver grabs the miss. Right on the wing. And here is Posey. Inside, here's Jones, and it's blocked.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Here's Pfizer. 11 points in the game. Outside, Kukoc. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Murray scanning the floor. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Pfizer. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's Posey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Kukoc.
Known as a defensive specialist, Posey is also a capable scorer when given the opportunity.
2 shots. Relax on the first. Push on the miss. Push on the miss.
That free throw, no good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gibson's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And here's Toronto. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Parker passes to Murray. Fade away. Knight grabs the board.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And Posey kicks to Knight. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Posey. Shoots a 3. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Here's Pfizer. Posey covering. And it's Pfizer missing. The Nuggets trail by 18. Now Knight. Scoreless thus far. Both teams changing it up here.
The ball goes to Toronto. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Jones. On the wing, Murray. Overnight, and the Raptors miss again. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Here's Yarborough. And Jones pulls it down.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 5. Murray outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. White up top. Outside Knight. Pass to Posey. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Here's Toronto now. They're on a 13-5 run. Down low. Here's Pfizer. Light covering. And it's Pfizer missing. To the paint. Here's Posey. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Murray with the bounce pass. Gibson with the steal. Pass to Knight. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's White. To the inside. Here's Posey. And it's Denver scoring again. Raptors leading by 12. Murray outside. Pass to Pfizer. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Person. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Whitney. Whitney against Murray. Jones, the pass to Brantley. Here's Jones. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Person against Knight. Pass to Whitney. Jacks up a three. Montross pulls it in. Montross has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And here's Jones. Pulls up. Here's Bradley. They shoot again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And so Bradley nails both of them. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The Nuggets trail by 16. Outside, White. Inside, it's tipped. Outside, Jones. Pass to Montross. The shot that time, not on target. Yarbrough, defended by Jones. Outside, Knight. Six to shoot. Now Whitney, the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Person against Knight. On the wing, Murray. And again, Toronto no luck. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Moreman Knight taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Knight. Popeye Jones is checked in for the Nuggets. And the Raptors also making a change. Njai checked in. Knight hits them both. Here's Person. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Murray. Bradley kicks to Jones. Raptors moving the ball around. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Person. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Person's got his first basket of the night. Here's Whitney, and they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Outside, White. Jones with the screen on Jones. And White with the stuff.
Burned him, and he said, see you later.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Knight against Person. Murray outside. Jones for 3. That shot is off. White with the defensive effort. Gibson finds Knight. Over in the corner, White. Knight passes to White. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Knight. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Person's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. Here's Njai, defended by Gibson. And stolen by Knight. And Knight with a clear path to the hoop. And that one, good. Knight's got 4 points this quarter. Toronto leading by 12. Here's Person. On the wing, Murray. Shoots over Whitney, and it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Knight against Jones. Pass to White. All sorts of time. A rebound by Njai. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Jones dishes to Njai. Now here's Bradley. Here's Njai. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Jones. And here's Bradley from 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Whitney. And here is Knight. He's covered by Person. White, wide open. He fires. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the middle. Here's Murray. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Nuggets trail by 12. Outside, White. Pass to Gibson. To the paint. And White slams it in.
Rising up with power. I like seeing that kind of aggression down low.
To the inside. Here's Bradley. Misses the layup. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Denver. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Person. Down low, here's Njai. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Knight in the corner. Back to White. Gibson with it. Inside. And White with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkens. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Lenny Wilkens was just reviewing his plan with his team. He reminded his team, we're up, all the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Person. They get a hand on it. Here's Posey. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Toronto leading by 8. Parker outside. Pass to Person. Just 5 to shoot. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Whitney. Toronto grabs the miss. Person's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Parker in the corner. Here's Person. Shot clock at 6. Posey passes to Whitney. Here's Savovic. It's rebounded by Person. Person's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Kukoc. Posey covering. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Pfizer. Here's Person. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Denver. They're on a 10-2 run here. And here's Whitney. Down low. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Jones.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Njai, defended by Jones. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jones with the screen on Parker. Trying again. That does not go. Raptors leading by 8. Here's Pfizer. Posey covering. Can't get it to go. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. There's the pick. There's 1:54 left here in the 4th quarter. 5 on the clock. Ratzler's a 3. Doesn't get that one.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Now Whitney. Jones with the screen on Parker. Parker against Whitney. Raises up. Jones got it to go off the glass.
Going at the offensive glass with a lot of intensity.
Parker looking around. Here's Njai, defended by Jones.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Timeout called, Nuggets. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Jones with the screen on Parker, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Raptors ball.
And the Raptors with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. throws it down with a one-arm hammer.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
No good! Whitney against Parker. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.